Well, 1 days to the main election, and that is why this very channel remains your election headquarters. Chief of Adanse Fomena in the Ashanti region wants the flag bearer of the New Patriotic Party to address issues of mining royalties if he becomes the next president of the Republic of Ghana.
Nana Bonsrefuye II says the way their share of mining revenues is distributed through the Consolidated Fund is problematic. He shared his sentiments with the flag bearer of the NPP, who has been touring the region. Mahmoud Mohammed Nuruddin reports.
In the penultimate leg of his Ashanti region tour, flag bearer of the NPP, Nana Akufo-Addo, promised to change the lives of Ghanaians when voted into power.
There are two groups of people in this country we should strive to protect because of the work they do: teachers and nurses. There are nursing training schools here, which I'm hoping to develop, God willing, if I'm voted into power and become president of this country. During President Kufuor's era, he managed the economy wisely and managed to pay trainee allowances for teachers and nurses. If you vote for me to become president in the November polls, I promise to bring back allowances for teachers and trainee nurses to support their education.
Nurses, training, teacher training, allowances.
At Obuasi, supporters lined the main streets to listen to the flag bearer's message. Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo assured them of his commitment to turn their fortunes around. At Ekrofom, the regent of the Divisional Council, Enin Ejekum II, was more concerned about getting solutions to their peculiar challenges.
During Kufuor's era in government, he told us about some monies that the cocoa marketing company had donated to help in fixing the roads from here to the Jufo, another in Sikaman, and another in Kojo Nkwanta. After his time in government, the roads have been left uncompleted and farmers are unable to transport their goods. If the roads are worked on, the farming business will be made easy. As it stands, drivers refuse to transport our goods because of the bad roads. We therefore plead that you help us fix the roads.
The Member of Parliament for Mampong says the massive welcome for the party is reminiscent of the 2000 election experience when the NPP won the election for the first time. Adai Nimo believes Ghanaians are yearning for change to better their lives.
It's been fantastic. We can see the enthusiasm for change. And what I'm observing is similar to the circumstances that prevailed in the year 2000, which culminated in the victory of John Ajekum.
What were the circumstances?
Well, I mean, you could see that the ordinary people were saying that there was a need for change. We say that there's no condition that is permanent. It is only change, the word change, that is permanent. And in the life of every person, if you find out that something is not going well for you, you need to change and go for the better.
We've seen these numbers before. I mean, what is different?
Well, the difference that I notice is that the youth, you can see the enthusiasm in the youth calling for the change. And worldwide, change has been effected or spearheaded by the youth. When we talk about the call for civil rights liberties in America, which was led by Martin Luther King Jr. And we've seen, I mean, even in Nkrumah, the way he mobilized for the independence of this nation. So any change has been spearheaded by the youth. And that is what I am seeing within the youth of this country, that they are calling for a change of leadership. And in talking about employment, is the youth. I mean, graduate unemployment is one. Those who exit school after JHS, vocational skills, what they have to do. Those who exit school education after SHS, what they have to do. So you can imagine that every year, the huge numbers that we are turning onto the non-existent job market. What is the future for such people, the youth? What is the future? Even it poses a national security and instability for for this nation. And that is why we are saying that under the MPP government of Nana Akufo-Addo, job creation is a priority.
The flag bearer of the party will end his tour in the Ashanti region on Sunday.
Meanwhile, ahead of Nana Addo Akufo-Addo's visit to the Asante Achim North constituency, the new Patriotic Party constituency office was splashed with human excreta in the early hours of Sunday.
Reports say it took party members hours to tidy up the place. Correspondent Kwesi Deborah spoke to a constituency executive, Kwame Seth, earlier when the cleanup of the constituency office was in full swing.
11 to from Kofi, we should daha. And if you are a friend, say, Amachi, we have a toilet, the office is
The program started yesterday, and we were all here until late in the evening. At dawn, we had a call that the new office had been smeared with feces. We went over to clean the place and repainted it. Whoever did this will pay dearly for it.
Well, in other party political news, and the 2016 flag bearer of the Progressive People's Party, Dr. Papa Kwesi Ndom, has promised to protect Ghana's territorial waters and also prevent foreigners from fishing within those areas.
Speaking at the Deba, the Botiano English Yamamfro constituency, Dr. Ndom accused successive governments of failing to address the main problems facing fisherfolk.
You know, they wait until the time for election, and then they will bring outboard motor. They will give you a fishing net, and they will say, "Oh, you should clap for us, my friend." Don't take that trick again, because I will explain it to you. You see, all of this time, we all know that if you go up on the seas and you go there and you don't catch any fish, what is the use of the outboard motor that they will give you? Because government's job is to go up on the seas and protect the sea, and to make sure that the Japanese don't come to destroy the sea, that the Koreans don't come to destroy the sea, that some people don't take light to go and destroy what is happening there. And we are sitting here, we allow foreigners to come, and they go and catch not just the big fish, but even the grandchildren, the fish grandchildren, they catch them and they take away. So when your people go, they don't catch any fish. So what is the use? What is the use of having government? What is the use of having someone as president if they cannot protect the sea for you? If they cannot protect the sea for you. So we from the Progressive People's Party, we know what the problems are. We will not come and just give you fishing nets. We will not come and say, just take this outboard motor. That is not what we want. We want a government that will come and protect the sea, so that the little fish, they will grow up. So that next time when you go fishing, you will see the fish, and the fish will come to you. That is what we are looking for.
The Minister of Agriculture, Alhaji Mohammed Muniru Lemona, says government is turning its focus on agricultural productivity as part of measures all to transform the economy.
Speaking at the launch of this year's Farmers' Day celebration, Alhaji Lemona called on the private sector to partner government to meet this goal.
Over the years, the contribution of agriculture to the growth of the economy has declined. The theme for this year's Farmers' Day celebration, Agriculture, a business response to economic growth, according to the Minister of Agriculture, Alhaji Muniru Lemona, underscores the need for sustainable and responsible investments to grow the sector.
There is no doubt that increased agriculture production could save the country foreign exchange, generate employment, and considerably improve food security in the country. This is the more reason why government is creating the enabling environment by establishing farm service centers, rehabilitating existing irrigation schemes, as well as developing new ones. Honorable Chairman, the clarion call, therefore, is to the private sector to partner government to substantially invest in the agriculture sector. This will provide the needed support for the hard-working farmers and fishers to improve upon their performance, to enable them speed up the growth and development of agriculture sector and contribute their quota to Ghana's gross-domestic product, GDP.
Deputy Minister of Fisheries and Aquaculture, Benita Sena-Okitijia, who also addressed the ceremony, called on investors to take advantage of the available business opportunities in the fisheries sector.
Currently, there are business opportunities available for investors to access in the entire aquaculture value chain production, especially fish feed production, production of fish such as tilapia, catfish, and shrimp, etc., in either fresh water or in mariculture, processing and marketing. Government is also implementing policies aimed at creating the enabling environment for investors to invest in the sector.
This year's Farmers' Day celebration will be held on the 7th of October at Kintampo in the Bono Ahafo region.
The Pilgrims Affairs of Ghana has extended the Hajj fare payments to the 23rd of July 2016, and all this is with immediate effect.
A statement signed by the Administrative Secretary of the group, Alhaji Mohammed Osman Manaf, said the decision is in response to numerous calls from prospective pilgrims and in consultation with the Hajj Agents Association of Ghana. Originally, the Hajj Committee penciled July 15, 2016 as a deadline for payment.
And that's it for the news. But as always, you want to get interactive on WhatsApp page, please, the number is 0560-800,000. We know a couple of you have already started bringing us a lot more of the messages. You can see them there on a platform. We'll read a couple of them for you. But in the meantime, we'll have to take a break. When we come back, we're looking at front, back page of the newspapers, and then we'll look at some online portals as well.
Just stay with us.